Jyotirmay, Department of Biology. Here we are here to know what is science. So in a previous class we have discussed about what is science, why is science, and also we have seen further branches of science even. What are they? Physics, chemistry, biology. And in a previous class we also have discussed about branches of biology, major branches of biology. Botany, zoology, microbiology. And in these botany, zoology and microbiology we study about different organisms. But before going to know about those organisms, we have to know the branches of different other branches of biology along with distribution of organisms on the earth even. So the level of organization, the biological organization must and should, we have to know must and should biological organization. In previous class I told you biosphere, ecosystem, community, population, organism, organ, tissues, cells and molecules. So today I will try to finish biological organization, the complete picturization of biological organization. So now first we look at about biosphere, the first biological organization. How our life has organized on the earth, how it is formed. By the process of evolution on the earth, life started. So what is the meaning of where the life is present? The place is known biosphere. The place where life is present is known biosphere. So what is a biosphere? Again, in a scientific terminology, we look at it. Biosphere is a part of the world in which life can exist. The part of the world in which life can exist. Where life is surviving, that place is known biosphere. Where life is surviving, you know where it is surviving? On land, in water, in air. In these three places, life is surviving. Even those places are also known biosphere. So we will let's see about those remaining spheres. But first, studying about this biosphere on land, where we are studying on land by a branch called zoogeography. Zoogeography, the study which deals with distribution of animals on the earth. Biosphere, the place where life is present. Where life is present? Life is present on earth. Am I right? On earth, life is present. On this earth, what life is present? How it is distributed? See, some of the animals are present on earth only, but some of the animals are present on land. Some of the animals are present in water and some of the animals are present in air. Am I right? So, based on the distribution, the classification has divided. The animals are classified into different groups. So, studying about that, distribution of animals on the earth is known zoogeography. Then, where this distribution of animals took place, in which places on the earth life is distributed and existing, surviving. Now we look at it. Okay. So where it is surviving? On lithosphere. Litho, soil, land. On crust, earth crust. are surviving, living. Atmosphere. What it is known? Atmosphere. The another place other than land, the another place where animals are living. Atmosphere, nothing but atmos, air, the place where air is present, there also animals are living. Which animals are living here? Microorganisms are living. What are living? Microorganisms are living. So what are the microorganisms are present here in air? See, we find bacteria, virus, fungi. These are present majorly. Protozoa are not, but the bacteria, virus, fungi is present in air. Other than what microorganisms are present, I will tell you. Next, other than air, the one more is also present, known hydrosphere. What is it? Hydrosphere. The place where water is present. The place where water is present, the place is known hydrosphere. What it is known? Hydrosphere. Hydrosphere. In our water also life can exist. Living beings are living there. Okay. So, which water? In which water we are finding? In salt water, even in fresh water. Everywhere we are finding different animals like fish, snakes, tortoise, like different animals we are finding here. So, water, the study of water, specifically about study of water again has divided into different branches. So the study of soil here and the relationship with the soil and animals is studied in pedology. This branch of the science we have seen in a lesson soil. So the study of soil and relationship with the animals with the soil is studied in pedology. And limnology, here we study about the fresh water and the relationship between fresh water and the organisms present in it is studied in limnology. So like we completely study about animals and we divide into other organization here to clearly study. Has again biosphere has divided into different ecosystems. So next we look at about ecosystems. Okay. So here to understand clearly about organisms, again biosphere has classified into different ecosystems based on the sphere, lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. The ecosystem again has divided into different, biosphere has divided into different ecosystems. Then what is ecosystem here? Ecosystem is a relationship between living and non-living with their environment is called ecosystem. The relationship between living and non-living with their environment is called ecosystem. For this I will give you small example, then you can easily understand the definition of ecosystem. Look at here. Now I am taking the ecosystem part of water. Water is a non-living. In this water there are different plants and fishes. Plants and fishes have relation with the non-living part of water. And fish, water, both have relation with their environment. Meaning here, fish has relation with water. And this fish, water together has relation with air and land. Where water is flowing? Water is floating on land. So, water and fish. Both have relation with land and air. So what is the meaning of here? Fish is a living, has a relationship with non-living called water, and these two have relation with their environment. What is environment present around land and water? Do you understand the concept here? Give an example we are also. I am a living, I have relation with land. Okay, I am a living, I have a relation with land, non-living. Me and this non-living both have relationship along with, we both have relation along with the environment. Mean we both have relation with air. I am taking air and I have relation with the water. Every day I am consuming water. So I have relation with water, air along with the land. And this land, on land also air is present. Even on land water is floating. Mean we both have relation with the remaining other surrounding conditions. This is a relationship is known ecosystem. Do you understand? Again I will tell you. The relationship between living and non-living with their environment is called ecosystem. And this ecosystem, the term ecosystem, the environment as arranged like a system. This ecosystem term was given by a scientist known A.G. Tansley. What is his name? A.G. Tansley has given the term ecosystem. And study about this ecosystem is known ecology. In ecology, an ecologist who studies about ecology? Ecologist. Ecologist who study about ecosystem, he studies a relationship between a bluebird relation with a tree. Do you understand where bluebird lives? Bluebird lives on tree. So ecologist finds relation between this bluebird and relation with a tree. This is the study of this relationship of the bird and tree along with their environment is known ecology. Do you understand? And again this ecosystem has classified into different ecosystems. Now I will try to tell you. So this ecosystem again further classified into terrestrial ecosystem and aquatic. In a terrestrial we find desert ecosystem, forest ecosystem, tundra ecosystem, right? There are different other ecosystems. In aquatic we find freshwater, marine water. In this terrestrial ecosystem, for example, if you take forest ecosystem, in that there are different trees and different animals are present like plants and animals like reptiles, snakes, birds, chimpanzee, lion, tiger. Along with that some tribes, humans also live in this ecosystem. Okay, and this ecosystem is majorly supporting life. Then next, if you look at about, you separate the non-living things from it, you find only living things. Now we look at about only living things because I already told you it is a biological organization. So how life is living particularly. So particularly in a biosphere we find life, and the biosphere has again further classified into ecosystems, and again this ecosystem has classified into community. So just I will start. So in a living organisms, in our ecosystem, if you look at about the living organisms, we find different communities here. What are the communities? Different group of animals live together in a place. For example, now in Khammam. In Khammam, different community of organisms are living. For example, along with us, dog, cat, rat, spider, like different type of organisms are living together with us. Then the group of different animals living in a place, that is known community. The study of all living organisms in a particular area. Whether example, in some organisms are living in forest, some organisms are living in desert, some organisms are living in water. Where they are living community. If all together living, then it is known community. Okay. And in this community, we find about birds. Okay. So study about the birds is known ornithology. Ornithology is the study of birds. So here I will tell you what animals are most present here. Here present lizards, snakes, reptiles, spiders, mammals. What are the mammals? Which give milk to their baby, their own milk. The organisms who can give their own milk to babies are known mammals. And even along with the birds, lizards, snakes, reptiles, humans, and frogs, along with that some other microorganisms are also present like bacteria, protozoa, virus, fungi, and algae. Then how to study about individual organism? We can study about individual organism by some branches here. Just I will tell you. So look, birds. We study of birds is known ornithology. Okay, what is known ornithology? Study of lizards, zoology. Study of lizards, zoology. And study of snakes, serpentology. In serpentology, we study about snakes. And herpetology, study of reptiles. Ornithology, study of spiders. And mammalogy, study of mammals. Bacteriology, study about frogs. Bacteriology, study of bacteria. And protozoology, study of protozoa. You know, amoeba, paramecium, they belong to protozoa. So studying about those organisms known protozoology. And virology, study of virus. Mycology, study of fungi. And algology, study of algae. And this is about the community. Then we have to look at in this. In this community we find different population like human population, lion population, tiger population. But I won't tell you about all population. I will tell you about only human population. Okay. So the group of humans are called population. Our group of lions, group of tigers known population. From these population, we have to study about a particular organism. Okay. So students, until now, what we have discussed in this class, just once we recall. Okay. So today's topic we learn in biological organization. We find biosphere where life is present. We find life in different ecosystems like terrestrial ecosystem and aquatic ecosystem, like in forest, desert, in water, fresh water, lakes, ponds, even in sea, oceans. And in these ecosystems, we find, if you separate, in ecosystem we find living and non-living, means abiotic and biotic. Okay. Abiotic means non-living. From these non-living, if you separate we find only biotic, living. The living organisms which are present in ecosystem are different. Different organisms are present like tigers, lions, which are not belong to same category. All different category of organisms are living. Then the group of different organisms known community. Again, from this community, if you separate only one type of organisms which are similar, like population of lion, population of human, population of tigers, then that is known population. Again, from the population, if you separate an organism, you get a human known Homo sapiens. What we are known? Homo sapiens. Like today we have discussed about biological organization from top to bottom. In our next class, we find after the organism what we find in our biological organization. Okay students, thank you. Bye. Have a nice